Now, what you're seeing here is the main page of the add-on store. Let us click on the Apps tab. Here, we can add applications for which add-ons will be generated later. Let's create a new application. Here, as we can see, there is a form where the details of the application need to be entered. Let us enter the name, say, Eric Yan's Demo. Next, a brief description of the application. I'm just going to enter the app's name here to keep things simple. And as soon as I click on Next, the add-on selection window pops up. Here, we can see that there are certain predefined add-ons available. We can also, of course, define our own add-ons. Here, I'm just going to select the signing add-on and confirm the action. We can see that the add-on has been added to my application. Now, when I click on Next here, we can see that the ONT ID and my with private key have been assigned to my application. The downloadable SDK is in the process of being generated, but before I can do that, there is some configuration that I need to do before I can start integrating it into my application. So I click on the cog here, and here we can see certain configuration settings for the signing SDK. Now the signing SDK by default supports two actions, which are registration and login. Now what I'm going to do here is add a callback address for the signing SDK to be able to communicate with my demo application's backend. So based on my local environment, I'm going to set it to this particular URL, which is 192.168.1.129 :7879, blah blah blah. Yeah. And I'll copy this and paste it over here for login, and just change this one directory in the path to login, and we're good to go. Now I can click on the Generate SDK button to obtain the downloadable jar file. Here it is. We can download it by simply clicking on it as such. Click on Complete. Now we access the application details in the add-on store. The with private key for our application is displayed here. We will need this later. So let's move to the code.